Hey! I forgot to turn on the microphone, didn't I? Everything's off to a great start today. I'm fantastically competent and I never make any mistakes. So there. How y'all doing today? Welcome. It's me, Stately, and we're here on Play.1MC3.com as we do pretty much every day, except those days that we don't, because on those days, we don't. Hey, check it out, guys. This is... It's a record label. We started a record label. We worked on this a little bit before, and I think I showed it briefly, but it didn't quite work right, and it was all just a little bit iffy, and with help from Joker, we got it working last night. So this is... Hey, Deej. This is... Bob. I think his name is Bob. Skelly Bob. And he is our artist. He's the one who makes the actual discs. So the whole idea here is that Ruben, the whole idea here is that you lure in a creeper. You simply walk into this room. The door is closed, trapping the creeper. You walk over to here, and the skeleton will shoot the creeper. Or if there's no creeper, he'll shoot you. And we finally got all of the balance issues worked out, and we made sure that the creepers don't explode anymore, so it's pretty darn reliable. Now, I was hoping it would be nighttime when I started, so it would be easier to find a creeper, but I'm going to go have a look around, because we might still get lucky. I want to demo this real quick. But we don't have to do that now. If we can't find one, we can come back later. Oh, there's one. Hey, dude. How do you like to be a star? Follow Stately. Come on. So we built it facing outwards like this so that it would be easier to just wander out into the desert and find some creepers. Ruben, get out of there, please. And there we go. Check it out. Now all I have to do is stand here. Oh, the skeleton's looking at Ruben. There we go. That's better. And that is all there is to it. See, the door closes. He can't hurt me anymore. And we have C418 blocks. Pretty neat, huh? I don't think I'm going to get that redstone back. So we tested it a bunch yesterday, and it seems to be pretty darn reliable now. There's really not much else to do. You just walk in there, and all you have to do is make sure that the skeleton's shooting at you. And that's all there is to it. So feel free. Knock yourself out. Get those records that you need for those quests. Today's... Hey, Joker, how you doing? Yeah, neat, huh? Joker won't be with us today because she's in the process of biting what's remaining of her nails off in the second game of the Softball World College Series, I think it is. The Softball College World Series. But her Sooners won last game, so they only need one more win to be champions. And maybe after that, we'll get our Joker back. Who knows? All right, these are going in the quest item chest for now. We got a bunch. And I need to go work out... Yeah, and I fixed the chest keys. It was possible, thanks to a pretty massive oversight on my side, to replace the lock on a key, lock on a locked door or chest that you didn't own, as long as it was in an area that you controlled. So now you can't do that anymore. Excellent. So I know I have a couple of disc quests, and what we have here is a bunch of strads and blocks and far. I'm going to head over to spawn and check out those quests that I have and see what I need. I think what we'll do is we'll set up a shop. Once everybody has enough of these for our own personal use, we'll set up a shop out here maybe. where we sell the extra discs so that people can get their disc quest done. Those quests have good rewards. They're diamond mending gear. So I'm thinking a lot of people will want them, and so long as we're the only people out here... Okay, that's great, Joker. I'll check that out on the way back. I want to see exactly which quests I have and whether there are any I can turn in. And the other big news today is that Hunter has founded our affiliated warrior clan, the Reckless Defenders of Me. So we're going to go visit their base and see how they're coming along. Bring some supplies, and I have a little welcome gift for them as well. They already got a portal up and running, so my understanding is that we have a route through the Nether to get there. We might take that. That would probably go faster. Hold off on that. Let me get the disc stuff done first. So this guy wants far. I'm pretty sure I just had a far, right? Why did I not take him with me? What's wrong with me? Above the redstone chest. Okay, I'll go check that out on the way back. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna accept this. I need far, and I have one other guy with a disc quest for me. Chicken. If you want to join us here, you should totally come check this out. This is TribalCraft. This is a brand new survival game mode with a combination of PvP and PvE gameplay. It supports tribes, which are Maul, check. Chirp, check. I'm just going to accept these all, and we'll head back and see which discs we have. It is a combination PvP, PvE game with tribes which you can join and found yourself. There's self-service protection, there's a questing system, there is all kinds of good stuff on here. It's still in beta, so it's a little rough around the edges, but what we have works, and the people who are playing seem to be having a lot of fun with this, so I would like to invite you all to join us, help me test this, get yourself killed, get nice and salty, and promise to never play here ever again. I know I have a far. I'm pretty sure one of the ones that I have is a far. So we'll see what there is. I mean, if those quests time out, the quest giver won't give me a quest for another hour. It's not the end of the world. You volunteered to do the killing. And the salt giving. You might, if you do the salt giving, you're gonna have to. I mean, if you do the killing, you're gonna have to do the salt taking. But yeah, we've been having because 1MC3 is kind of a PvE oriented server. We like to build cool stuff, and this is PvP, and most of our players are kind of either not that into it or not that familiar with it. So we've been having trouble getting people who want to test the PvP aspect. I convinced Hunter and Snicks and is that it? Just you and Snicks? To start up a warrior tribe affiliated with our tribe. I figure we can support them a little bit, help them out, and simultaneously test some of the features. So I'm looking forward to that. Right now I can't leave this tribe because there's no way to transfer ownership of a tribe. The only way I could leave it would be to disband it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's like a massive collection of discs. Oh, and dragon, that's right. So what do I need here? I need, and so this shows the active quests. I need one of Maul. I need one of Far. And one of Chirp. Cat, Far, we got plenty of Far. Got a Chirp. And then the ones that I grabbed were Blocks and Far. Let's go ahead and put these in with these. Crate. I don't have any keys. But if anybody else has a key, we could go after the crate. And I just put all of the discs back that I was going to grab for the quest, because I am made of 100% pure brilliant. Chirp and Far are the ones I have. We don't have Mull. No big. Let's check one more place. The Woffs. What's up, man? Good to see you. I might have a... Nope, I do not. Okay. You got them all? Ooh, excellent. Excellent. Things are really starting to come together here. I like the way this is going. The player count is not where I want it to be. We need more players. Uncle Stately needs you. Not you. But you. Is that Ruben? No, that's Deej. Where's Ruben? Ruben says he has the thing, but, alright, let's find him. I got Captain Ruben on here twice. There he is. Alright, you are, as they say, the man. Let's go turn these guys in. And you're trying to find a place? It's kind of full, isn't it? Why don't you set up here? I mean, it's not a lot of space, but it's enough for a house. If you find something better, you know, run it by me real quick, but it should be fine. Alright, we're gonna go turn these things in, and hey, Snakes, how you doing? And then we're gonna go check out the new tribe. Did you hear the news, Waft? You finally got some competition out in the wilderness. You're gonna have to recruit some new members, though. I think it's just you right now, huh? Nikki founded that tribe, but Nikki has a short attention span. TL will show up for a war. Oh, come on. It's not like he wasn't going to find out. I just mentioned it to the entire world on stream. You won't. You guys know how to fight. There's two of you. There's only one of him. Remember, guys, store your good gear somewhere secure if you're not sure what's going to happen, or make sure you have inventory insurance. Well, go catch him, Deej. I showed you how it works. It shouldn't be too hard for you to go ahead and do it yourself. Check it out. Mending pantaloons, which I already have, so we're going to give those to some lucky tribesperson. Alright, what else have these guys got? Spiked Wortling. We got some good quests we can do here, too. Maybe we'll do a couple of quests today. Alright, I got good new gear. I'm going to park it for now, but we're going to get what we can delivered to our warrior tribe. I just want to not lose anything I can't easily replace right now. You need me to wait for the nether door? Ruben, you seem to have derailed. Alright, looks like we're going back. It's a one-way track. This is gonna happen. Everybody's on the same rail today. It's like the worst railroad accident on the entire server's history. It's a tragedy, I tells you. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you're wondering what the hell is going on, hey, welcome to my world. That's not the promo pitch, though. The promo pitch is come join us here at play.1mc3.com, where I play Minecraft so you don't have to. Which is kind of a stupid promo because I'm telling you to do the thing that I do so you don't have to do it. The thing is, we're all too lazy to get out of the freaking minecart. We're just going to bounce back and forth forever. Hello! Okay, I'm kind of short on situational intel right now. I don't really know what's going on out in the wilderness. Woffs is really the only person we have to worry about right now. But we do need to worry about him because he is good at PvP and kind of aggressive. So, Deej, Prezi for you. We'll put the rest away for now. Put a nice sharpness enchant on that bad boy. And you're good for a long time. We need to get some work done, though. We need to get some potions going. Look at this collection that I have here. I'm going to put it in here with the valuables. Crash, bang, boom. You got that right. There we go. All right. So we got a couple of things for you guys. I'm going to retool, which means there was one disc in here. Chirp. I didn't need Chirp, though. I got all the ones that I needed, so, you know, not complaining. My boots are starting to wear out again. A pair of mending boots to merge these things with. That would be really nice. Okay, let's see. I got this large private land claim. I feel like I should sell it. Oh, I wish I had a lot of gunpowder. I mean, the creeper grinder will help for that, but it's not nearly as easy as it is to get discs, because you really do need a lot of the damn things. So that's more of a just gather it up as you do other quests kind of thing. Now the good news here is that thanks to the Omni Grinder, the Grindatron, there are no quests for the boots. We just haven't found any. They do exist. Thanks to the Grindathon here, the Grindamajig, the Grindomat, the Splatomat, that's what we should call it. We have more arrows than we will ever need. Do you guys want me to bring supplies over? Do you need anything, Hunter and Co? And let's see what we can do with the bow. Unbreaking, power 2, unbreaking 1. There we go. We'll sploosh these together and we'll be good to go. Alright, well, we are going to start doing some supply runs, and we're going to get some mining operations going. What you're going to need is replacement gear for when you inevitably die. Do you have an insurance vendor? That's another thing that you're going to want at your base so that you can buy insurance after you die during wars. Alright, I don't know what they go for. I think they might be kind of expensive. But let's check. Damn. So I got one of these. I have two. Here's the other one. 40. I think I can manage 40. We're financing this operation. So let me talk to you guys about something. Luff's just left. That's too bad. I wanted to hear his opinion on this. He might still be on stream, but I am thinking maybe. I thought he wanted me to get in that minecart. What we're going to do for the next beta is do away with all of the different sized land claims and only have tiny ones. The land claims are stackable heads, right? So there's no reason. He's back and he's gone again. I think he might be crashing out. No, I didn't lose my bow. I put all of my unreplaceable stuff away because I'm heading out to the wilderness and WAFs is online. So let me run this by you guys. I'm thinking we get rid of all of the land claims except for the tiny ones. Just to keep things simple. Each land claim is a chunk. You can shape your own regions that way. Easy peasy. But I'm also thinking that maybe the land claims have to be connected, so you can't just go out and slap down claims in arbitrary places. I don't know. I think he just happened to be here when we founded the tribe. We aren't, like I said. I don't think so. I don't remember, though. I think he was actually, like, there when we founded the tribe. Or right after. Oh, hold on a sec, Snakes. I forgot to grab the insurance vendor that we need to buy. Yeah, Joker verifies he's been in the clan since the beginning. Let me just go battleground spawn. No, I was going the right way. I thought I got discombobulated there for a minute, but this place just changes, you know. Every time I come through here, there's some new roads, some new infrastructure. Sorry, Snakes. I will be there shortly, but I got to get this insurance vendor going. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'll actually buy some inventory insurance. We're not going to have any members left by the time you're done, Hunter. In Usred. Well done, Stately. In Usred. And this is the wrong shop. That's your basic supply store. I kind of built that in case people really don't like mining and still want to have at least halfway usable gear. Is it downstairs? Oh, you'll just have to recruit some more members then. Alright. There we go. Let's do this. This is our birthday cake, guys. One MC3 is 2 years old in 1 day. That's extra double plus awesome. I don't think I've ever seen Zab plays on, which is funny because he's got a pretty complete build there. Alright, let's with the compass to Farms of Knee, Portal of Knee, more Land of Knee, Land of Knee, Public Battleground, Portal of Knee, that's the one. And if we have time tonight, I'm That's Snicks? Oh, okay. If we have time tonight, I'm hoping we can play a couple rounds of ToyBox too. Oh, okay. Alright, I just misread that then. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree, especially since we are testing here. I don't want to have to worry too much about things being completely off balance or ridiculous or anything. Right behind you. Oh no! Hopefully that's the last time I hear that name on here. It's a decent little setup. Pretty easy to navigate. Also pretty easy to vandalize, but that's just the risk that you take, I guess. Oh, rubes. Were you trying to operate the grinder? Did the grinder kill you? I'm very proud of our grinder, by the way. Pleased with the way it worked out. I think we can come up with better designs. But this is a working design, and it's a design that's pretty easy to use and pretty easy to build. So I have no compunctions with it right now. It's a perfectly good little grinder. Yeah, so when one person is using the Record Factory, it's best if everybody else just stays away, because you don't want the creeper or the skeleton to be focusing on the wrong person. I got none for you. I mean, I might have like 7 or 8 just spread out. You know what I realized? In spite of the fact that you can't like lock chests in the Nether or anything, people also can't find you in the Nether. Oh, look at this. It's adorable. Very cute. So this is it, huh? So, one thing that I need to point out is I can't build here. And I will never be able to, because only members can build inside a claim. But that said, this is going to work out just fine. The things you need to do here, in this order, is you need to build an enclosed area around the most essential stuff, which will be your beds, your heads, your portal, and your chests. And that needs to have a roof, and probably needs to be 2 or 3 blocks thick, just to prevent people from breaking through during wartime. And then from there you can start like expanding stuff outwards as you need to. Now, as far as these supplies go, do you want me to go ahead and leave them here, or shall I take them back until there's a secure place for them? I mean, you have at the very least until tomorrow at 6 Pacific before anybody can start breaking stuff. Oh yeah, we're not accepting any more people into the Merchant Clan lofts. We stopped. Unless like somebody brings their best friend along or something, maybe, but we're not recruiting. We're not trying to get new members. It's a good location. This is the location we scouted out, right? Oh, fair, right? Why don't you go recruit some mercenaries to help your side? That said, I still don't have like an alliance system or something. That's going to be in there. So I had this idea that it would be interesting to have like 2 automatic overarching factions, and every tribe would be a member of, because they know when to recruit. And go get more players. I'm doing my best here, dude. I'm trying really hard. Do you want me to like beg on stream? Sorry. Hey Hunter. I hope you're listening to the stream. What do you want me to do with the supplies? Can you set up a quick secure area for them right now? Alright, I don't even know for sure that he's listening. Okay. So those things, those guardian spawners, bear in mind, they will spawn mobs whenever anybody is close who isn't a member of your tribe. So that would include me, that would include any allies. So set them up in a fashion that they're like behind a door that you can close or something. Well, material hardness. So there are 2 materials that are significantly harder than others. You can't build obsidian walls. All stones are basically equally hard, and the 2 materials that are significantly harder than other materials that would be good for like an inner wall are redstone blocks and coal blocks. Yeah, well, I'll come have a look, DJ, when you're all set. But yeah, as Waffle said, we need more players here. So if you guys want to come by and play war with us, please join us here at play.1mc3.com and select the tribal server. And in the meantime, don't forget to /vote, because vote is how we get a lot of new players in. And, you know, you have friends play Minecraft, tell them to join. But I would just start with an inner sanctum around this, right? Build an inner keep. Make sure that it has a roof you can easily get up to and shoot down on people. Make sure you have lava buckets up there so that you can defend. And make sure that it's hard to break through, because, you know, the weakest point is the thinnest piece of wall. That could easily end up being a door. So think about using pistons for your doors. Think about using multiple doors in a row, that kind of thing. And make sure that there's no way to accidentally leave the doors open. Make sure they close automatically when you leave from the inside. And with that, I am looking forward to coming out and hanging out with you guys and helping out however I can. But again, I can't build in here because I'm not a member of the tribe. So, you know, let me know if you need anything. It looks like you already got a mine going on here. If you do like a piston door that's two coal blocks behind each other, that would mean that the door is automatically stronger than anything around it. I wonder, what do you guys think? Should there be a way for tribes to let people who aren't members build on the tribal land, or does that just make the whole tribe thing kind of iffy and worthless? I wouldn't want to like go overboard with that, but yeah. Anyway, so just a reminder, as long as you're not at war, your opponents can't break your stuff, they can't break your beds, they can't break anything. When you are at war, and there's a fairly good chance that that war will be declared soonish. They get mining fatigue 4. which makes it still very difficult to break through stuff. But if you're not here during the war, you know, you could consider hiding stuff. You could consider defensive measures. You should definitely use those spawners, but use them in a place where, yeah, something like that. Maybe it's not so much what the command should be. It's just I'm questioning whether it should be possible at all. Use those spawners in a place where players are going to get stuck. So, like between the outer and the inner walls. Don't necessarily just place them close to all the valuables, because once they're in there, all they have to do is break the chests or the heads. So you kind of want the mobs spawning when they're trying to break into the inner keep. So if you have like an outer keep and an inner keep, you put the mob spawners somewhere where they'll spawn in the outer keep. But use like a door or something to prevent them from getting out when you don't want them to. Because again, if there were a mob spawner here right now, one of those guardian spawners, the guardians would attack me. They'll attack anybody who isn't a member of the tribe. And if you guys want, I'll see about getting some skeleton spawners. I mean, you'll obviously have to do quests to get your own spawners and stuff. Cool. Well, I wish you guys all the best. Let me know what I can contribute to help you guys out a little bit. Not too much, because I don't want to unbalance it. Player traps are not currently allowed. We had some problems with them, so let's not do any kind of player traps. Now, for the record, that does not include having an area where somebody could drop in with an elytra and not be able to get out. That's not a trap, that's just them being stupid. Okay, is there anything I can help you guys with right now? Is there anything, do you have any questions? Is there anything you need to know? Obviously, we'll try to help you guys out with supplies just to get you kind of on par, but we're not gonna go completely overboard and make it impossible for anybody to have a fair fight. And I will put up a recruitment poster in our tribal area saying, "Hey, if you want to PvP, you can join. You can join the Reckless Defenders of Ni." Cool. Well, all the best. Good luck. Don't get too killed too often, and I hope to be able to participate in some of your battles at some point. I am looking forward to that. Reckless Defenders of Me, I like it. Alright, let's head on back. Hopefully. If I can find back. I think back might be this way. No, that doesn't look like back. I don't want to spend too much time doddering around in the nether either. Is this back? Yes, this looks like it. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I found the path. I just didn't quite know which way I was supposed to be going from base. But this is fine. It's easy to navigate. Maybe just better markers at some point. It's not protected. It's not protectable. Nothing in the nether or the end on this server is protectable. So I guess somebody could come in the middle of the night and reroute the entire road to somewhere completely different, but whatever, you know? That would be kind of creepy. And if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you want to join us, play.1mc3.com is where you want to be. Best Minecraft server you never played on. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend it. I don't know what the other dentist's smoking, but that's on him. And I'm sure, by the way, the least tested thing really on this server is the whole combat and war system. So I'm sure there will be refinements need to be made, but that's why we're having a beta, right? So do give me feedback, please. Let me know. The boots in the vault? Yeah, sure. Ziggy. 100 out of 10 DJs recommend it. That's the spirit. Now, quick reminder, with the next beta, we're going to have a system with the quests where in order to get a quest of a specific level, you will have to have a certain number of quests done. What that means is that you won't be able to just blow through one quest giver's quest queue. One quest giver's quest queue. Good Lord, try saying that 12 times fast. You'll have to do, say, 4 level 1 quests before you can accept level 2 quests and something like that. Also, the quests are going to be divided by difficulty in regions, which means that all of the, say, level 5 and above quests will be in the wilderness. That will force people to actually go out into the wilderness more. It'll make combat more relevant. I'm hoping that leads to more depth of gameplay. I mean, I could imagine tribes offering protection to players who have to go out into the wilderness to do quests. Right? You hire some bodyguards and they come out with you. That kind of thing is what I'm hoping for. Whether it's realistic to hope for that, I don't know. You know, maybe not. But what I'm trying to do here is create an infrastructure for gameplay. Where you can do lots of interesting things. Another thing I'm thinking about doing is, instead of using honor as a system to decide whether or not people are allowed... You're waiting for me. Oh, I'll hurry then. Instead of using an honor system to decide whether people are allowed to enter the safer regions, I was thinking about using a bounty system where if a player with a bounty gets killed, he would be taken hostage until he pays his bounty or sits out a specific amount of time. That would make it more interactive. That would let players go after other players as bounty hunter. Somebody slept again. I was trying to find a creeper. That's all right. We'll do it later. I didn't ask people not to sleep, so that's kind of on me. All right, so there was one quest I haven't done before. I want to see about doing that one. Does anybody want to come along? DJ, Ruben? You guys up for some questing? All right, let me gear up. I just geared down, and now I'm gearing back up. I know, I'm overly cautious. Thing is, when you stream, everybody knows where you are, and you're a very popular target suddenly. So I am extra careful. Oh, right, Deej, we can check that out first. And piles of minecarts for reasons I cannot begin to comprehend. Let me offload some inventory on the way over to where Deej is. The person with the bounty... Well, I was thinking that would depend on the bounty, right? If the bounty's low, you can't attack them just anywhere. But if the bounty gets too high, they become like persona non grata, and you'd be able to kill them in anywhere. But the difference would be... it would interact more with the players, because players could go out and capture people if there's a reward on their head. And B, there would be a concrete punishment. Instead of saying your honor is now -20 and you'll never be able to enter the Inner Kingdom again unless you grind for a long time to get your honor up, it would go away. You'd either pay your penalty or you'd be stuck in prison for X minutes of game time. Which means, you get a second chance sooner, but there would be a more concrete punishment. And I'm just going to place these anvils. This is redstone related. I have just arbitrarily decided. The name tag I'm going to put in the vault. That's our last one. We burned through quite a few name tags trying to get the whole skeleton system just right. So this is going to go back into the vault. And remember, guys, and this includes you guys in the in Defenders. We have some stuff in here if you need it. We have some extra gear. I seem to have spread it out a little bit by accident. Oh, we still have 2 name tags. Good. All right, Deej, show me what you got. Boots, yes. You wanted the mending boots, was that it? The unbreaking feather falling boots. Welcome back, Deej. Crower, how you doing? Yo, Crow. You like these boots? Here. All right, Deej, show me what you got. You can't unlock chests anymore. Are you getting a message? Yeah, this is kind of a mess here. I was wondering where you were taking me. Locked by made by 100 P107. Okay. Alright, I'll look into that. Welcome, Dragon Gamer. How you doing? This little corner down here? Yeah, just... yeah, if you want. I mean, it's not a lot of room here. Just leave this be. Don't go, like, undercutting that or anything. Okay, alright. Yeah, go for it. That's fine. Works for me. Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. I will look into that. File a ticket, though, or I'm probably going to forget after the stream. Sometimes I do that, because I'm not very smart. Yeah, I see you, Crower. I think people are still having trouble logging in. I'm not sure why. Well, you can always summon a new dragon, but what's the benefit? How's the tower coming along, Ruben? Still not quite there. Yeah, you just need the 4 gas tiers. Alright, I'm gonna go get this quest. You guys want to come out to spawn and we'll go to this quest, DJ and Ruben? Yeah, vague that up for me a little bit, why don't you? In the meantime, you should be able to just break the chest and place it again. I mean, it's a workaround, but it should do the trick. Nah, it's alright. I'll probably remember what you were talking about by then. Remember, guys, everything goes according to plan. First of all, 112 is out tomorrow. Hype. Much hype. Also, if everything goes according to plan, our 112 vanilla server launches on Saturday. And we're going to do a little bit more than we've been doing on our vanilla servers in the past. It's still going to be vanilla-ish PvE, but we are going to have the heads from PvE and Tribal here. We are going to have loot crates with purely decorative items. We're going to use a hard currency, so no Q-Bucks in the loot crates. And we're going to try for kit PvP. We're going to try to get the pit Kiwi key. Pit Kiwi key. I just need to shut up. Saturday is the plan. Let's see. Alright, so I got this quest. I haven't done this one before. I don't know how hard it is, and I don't know how far it is. But this is the spiked wartling that Ruben's coming with. Yeah, exactly. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to the new vanilla server. It's going to be very similar to Elvish in setup. We'll probably have the land claims, but we're going to set it up so that you have to have a couple hours of gameplay before you can get one. Because we had a lot of empty land claims last time. Oh, and guys, remember, you are in a PvP area. Somebody can just wander over to you and kill you, so make sure you have, at the very least, some kind of safe room that you can run into. Let's take a boat. Let's try taking a boat. We'll see how it works out. I don't think DJ is coming. All right. 2 men enter. 1 man leaves. And then the next one slightly later. Remember, guys, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, worms and germs. What was that? Are you just shooting arrows into the sky? You ruined my promo. Well, I ruined my promo. As I was saying, if you'd like to join us, you're welcome to play.1mc3.com. We do PvE, mostly vanilla, and we have our awesome TribalCraft server here, which I would very much like you to see. Nobody else has it. Wrote it myself. Brand new code all across the board. But also, you know, if you're watching and you like this, consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube or both. I'd appreciate that. I have a bunch of old videos. I think I have like 280 now videos on YouTube going back over a year. So if you want to catch up on what I've been doing this last year with some significant portion of my life, which is kind of creepy. I think I have somewhere in the ballpark of 5% of my life over the last year just sitting on YouTube. That's about right, isn't it? Ballpark of, let's say, 5 days a week, 2 hours per stream. So yeah, 5% of my entire freaking life over the last year and change. I don't know how far out this is. Yeah, we have our 10-hour anniversary stream on there. That was a great stream. And yesterday's stream was on PvE, so if you want to see some of the nostalgia, come check out our PvE stream. We played a lot of kit PvP stuff. I don't always stop at exactly 2 hours. Usually I don't. Usually I just keep going until the beer fairy gets hungry or I get bored. Hunter, I need to step away from the computer for just 1 second, so we're safe here, but I won't be long. I'll be right back. Alright, I told you I'd be back. And, unlike when Daddy went out to get a pack of cigarettes back in 1982, I actually meant it. Ah, beer. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Alright, onwards. Hunter's still with me. He hasn't, abandoned ship and swam away. Hey, around the time that 112 launches. That is a long way in the other direction. I do not smoke, no. Around the time 112 launches, which is, our server, our 112 server, I do vape, yes. I'm a man of several vices. Hey, James, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to start a fund drive. We're going to do like I'm not going to do Patreon. I'm just going to use BuyCraft. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get 10 people here on the server to promise to chip in $3 a month for the server. And once I've got that, I'm going to upgrade our server to a high-end i7 at something in the ballpark of 4 gigahertz with twice the memory we have now in SSD. And what that means, among other things, is more experimental stuff and also the return of the modded server. Yes! Yes, we're going to have a modded server again, people. I don't know what it's going to be yet. We'll probably do the thing where we kind of try different stuff and see what's fun. But it's coming back. And again, it will probably... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, I think our problem is solved, Boo, because we can just keep shooting him. Unless we accidentally break the boat. I'll just knock him into the next boat. Damn it! That was me. I apologize. What about mods? We're going to bring the modded server back. Pay attention! Do try to keep up. Once... Well, yeah, that's the short of it. I don't know yet. We might do several. Crazier things have happened. Is he running away from us? Is that bastard trying to get away? You rat bastard, you. Well, once we get them in the water, they're actually pretty easy to deal with. I don't know what we're going to do for the modded server, but I want to have a modded server or several modded servers that we can play on. And the way we're doing this is, in case you missed it just now, we're going to do a fund drive. I'm going to do kind of a Patreon thing where I try to find 10 people who are willing to contribute $3 a month to pay for the difference between the server we have now and the server we want. Thank you. Eat and please don't drown. I didn't get the pickup, did you? Yes. Yes! Excellent. Well, we're also going to hopefully do some more experimental stuff, and particularly I want to do more stuff just for contributors. We're still going to have our main servers be public, but we're going to try different things. We're going to experiment a little bit. And I think we'll have like a build server for contributors, which will be like a PvE server, but just for people who chip in towards the upkeep of the server. Which means we can create a server with a good amount of memory and have like a chunk load distance of 12 and just go overboard with it. I'm waiting for Hunter to show up again. Not Hunter, Ruben, sorry. There's a problem with this quest location. This right here is the quest location, but it got pasted in wrong. And I think all of the instances of this quest location are pasted in wrong. A bop biome? Biomes of Plenty? Biomes of Plenty is one of my favorite mods, so yeah, I'd like to do that. So that's kind of what we're going to be working towards. That's what we're going to try to accomplish. I have pretty good hope that we can get enough people in to actually make it happen. And that'll benefit our existing servers, but it'll also give us the opportunity to do new and exciting stuff. Sorry, Ruben. I think you guys joined at about the same time. Don't feel bad. We'll come up with something. Maybe we'll have like guest passes or something so you can invite your friends over for 48 hours at a time. That might work. Trying to grow the community a little bit. And I think one of the things that we have to do to grow the community is have some actual community servers. Is it any good, his sword, or is it just like a diamond sword? I mean, even that's, you know, not a bad thing, but... Well, so be it. I think that guy could have been really tough if he didn't get stuck in the water. I'm going to make some changes to the quest. I might even make some changes to mob behavior this beta. I can't, unfortunately, like, dictate AI for mobs. Minecraft won't let me do that. But what I can do is dictate which enemy a mob is going to target. I could teleport him around, that kind of thing. So what I'm thinking is maybe like some of these boss mobs will have the ability to teleport if they're in trouble. If they're, for example, stuck in water, they would teleport to land. That kind of thing to make it a better fight. Because the problem with Minecraft combat in general is that it tends to be really easy to cheese almost everything. Awesome streaminess. Awesome, very best streaminess. This daily stream is best stream. Why don't you just hop on the stream channel? Oh, I'm not broadcasting on the stream channel? I'm muted. I'll fix that real quick. Stream Chan. It's like 4chan, only without the racists and Nazis. I hope. Alright, this is going to pay off pretty well. Woffs is hunting. Yeah, so he says. He might just be invisible, though, so keep your eyes open. Watch out for the telltale signs. You know the ones. I think Ruben's decided to walk. Thanks for the assist, Ruben. Appreciate it. Welp. I did warn you. And I took a wrong turn, but we'll just dismount here. I think it's going to take a while before people get their strategies down for the combat stuff. But we're going to have to see how it goes. This my guy? Yep. Alright, 3 gas tiers for a piercer. How about no? 5 blocks of redstone. Yeah.
Hello.
16 lapis blocks. That's not great either. How you doing?
Great.
Woffs is on stream, folks. Say hi to Woffs. He's out murdering people, apparently. As is his prerogative. 3 moon powder. Let's do that one. So, Deej, Ruben, y'all up for another quest? I'm gonna go get me some moon powder. Moon powder! Khajiit sell. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Alright, let's head back to base and recruit some troops. Again, guys, remember, there's basically two ways to survive in the wilderness. You can have inventory insurance, or you can just not take stuff with you that you can't afford to miss. I would say for things like mining operations, don't bring your good gear. That's simple. Have a backup set of gear that you wouldn't mind if you lost it. Keep your good gear for when you're at war and you have inventory insurance and you know you're not going to get ganked from behind. I think Deej might be building his base. Look what you did to my old diamond sword. Okay, you put everything on it. And you named it the Flaming Fury. The Flaming Fury? Shame on you. Alright. No, it's cool. I like the Omni weapons. Just throw everything you can on a weapon and call it a day. I'm asleep real quick so we can go out and do this quest during the daytime. Yeah, I've heard that about waffles. Waffles have very long memories. So how's the game going, Joker? Are they winning? Are your Sooners winning again? I don't know if this is all overland, and again, I don't know how far it is, but let's find out. Whee! Yeah, we're still kind of going that way. Let's just keep walking. I have a boat on me if we need one. Ruben's got his beer head going. I am going to be introducing some enchants, and I'm talking about a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing on TribalCraft. It's worth bearing in mind that this week in particular, I'm going to be working on getting the 112 server up and running, so all these things I'm talking about will not be happening for the next week or two. It's important for me to get this 112 server up and running, right? Because I know a lot of people have just been itching for a new PvE server. And I am happy to provide that. And I'm glad that we've kind of decided that the consensus is that you'd like to have some of the... Alright, Snakes, take it easy. I'm glad that the consensus is that you guys would like to have some of the stuff from our /PvE server, like the kit PvP and the heads and stuff. And I'm looking forward to expanding on those a little bit as well as we play, because, you know, I was actually kind of sad when Elvish basically took over from PvE, because Elvish was pretty much a pure vanilla server. The only concession we made, and that was not even from the very beginning, was to add cash registers, which means I can't really do a lot of development and I can't try out the cool new stuff. I always thought it was important to have a vanilla server, but I guess it doesn't have to be pure vanilla to still be interesting and fun gameplay. Aw, Joker, you flatter me. That's why Joker's a mod. She flatters me. So this, bottom of the 8th, 6th out of 7. Sooners are winning by 1. That's still pretty nail-biting. I remember sitting through the 2010 Giants season. I actually caught the last game of the regular season where they... You see it? I'm going to fix this tree. That's not what I was pointing at. I was pointing at this. Oh, man. Go on, you can have it. It's yours. Take it. Take it. Anything? Just Q-Bucks? Okay, I don't know how far out we are. So let's hop on a boat for a bit. And we'll take it from here. We're, is that a bat? Where did he come from? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Q-Bucks. Oh, hey, check it out. You got a brickhead. Pretty, huh? Are you... Is Wuff spawn camping? Nikki, how you doing, man?
Nope.
Or are you just constantly re-engaging him? I'm drunk and stupid. Exactly. I'm dumb as a brick. Hey, you got some backup. Excellent. GG. And we didn't even have to intervene. Seriously, guys, inventory insurance, kind of vital. Remember, it's not really that expensive. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm telling you. What the hell, do we have to go through this? You paying compliments. Right, you are. That is why I gave you guys an insurance vendor. Really? TL has a region out here? I wonder if he was like making a tree house or something. Well, we made it through the jungle. That was a pretty tiny jungle. I really don't know where we're going. I haven't pulled my map up. I just hope they don't like end up forming an alliance and making everybody else's life completely difficult. Netherrack or netherbrick? Well, we have a nether portal, man. I mean, we might have some in the chests at the treasury. Go ahead and look. You have access to the treasury chests. Everybody else, that's kind of my concern. I'm thinking if you guys decide to team up and we end up with other players, we're going to we're going to have you guys dominating the entire game. Oh wait, we passed it. It's here-ish. We're not the only people who've come out here to do this quest, obviously. I think this is our location right here. And I'm not sure what we're getting into. I don't remember this quest. So, it's getting dark. And... well, great. Oh, there's one. Whoa, that knocked back. Oh, I just got witched. And I fell in a hole. And that's poison. And I'm in the wilderness. Lovely. Everything is awesome. Alright, let's sort this witch out. And get my regen going. Hey, you got your bow back? So, oh, we're both poisoned. Great. Hey, 29, how you doing? Can somebody sleep? I'm recovering. Thanks. Thanks, whoever did that. Yeah, so, Snakes, Snakes is reminding you, Hunter, to, cover the chest. Okay, so that was the 3 witches, right? Did you get 2 moon dust? We might have to do it again. Floating treetops, folks. They're the worstest. No. Come on, guys. Read up on this. I've tried to explain it as well as I can. If you're not at war, you can't break anything. Period. I figured we'd make it a little more fair between the warrior clans and the merchant clans. So warrior clans, if you're not at war, you don't have to worry about your stuff getting broken. If you are at war, they can break your stuff. They can break your chest. They can break anything. They get mining fatigue for. All right, hold on just a second, Ruben. I'm going to pull up the map real quick because I don't think we took anything remotely close to the shortest route. You posted a birthday video for the server. I didn't see that. Did you post it on Discord? Because I'd love to check it out. Otherwise, I'll just check out your channel after the stream. But if you want people on the server to see it, please feel free to post it on Discord. Sorry, I'm tabbed out real quick because I need to check the map and work out what the fastest way is to get back. Yeah, so we're actually really close to Waffles and Nikki. We need to head east, and we need to head east fast. It is time to leave the wilderness. Oh, go to 1mc3.com/discord and you'll get a link. But I look forward to seeing it, I really do. You're a good animator. I've seen some of your stuff and it's neat. What is this? My hands are not on the keyboard, folks. I've had that happen once or twice before, especially after getting out of a boat. You just kind of keep going in the same direction forever. We need to watch our backs, Ruben. It's possible that we have some people coming after us. So we need to get back to civilization as quickly as we reasonably can. We should be okay, though. Yeah, you can declare war whenever you want. I know, Dragon, thanks. I just realized, I didn't even realize how close to their base we were until I checked the map on how to get back. I suppose we kind of got lucky there. Oh god, he's in range. Keep moving. We'll be fine. And we're in the outer realm. And stay out. Alright. Waffs, you look malnourished. Alright. We're safe. We're good. We're in the outer realm. We are expected to survive. Got to be more careful with that, though. I expect that from here on out, the wilderness is going to get a lot more dangerous. Let's see. Where am I? Yeah, we're good. We just need to head along the coast. Do I still have a boat? All of my... No, wait, here's a boat. Dragon's got a point there. You did get ganked. Well, not ganked per se. You killed Hunter 4 times. You need to pee, but you can't right now? Do your thing, man. Let me know when you get back. I'll make sure the boat is safe until you get back. Nature calls, man. You gotta listen. Roger that. There's that bat again. I'll bet that's the same bat. I'm excited for 112, guys. I'm really looking forward to having a 112 PvE server. I'm looking forward to parrots. I'm looking forward to the terracotta blocks. I'm curious to see what people are going to do with the colored sand and cement. Not colored sand, cement. 2 outs away. Is this their home game? Is at the bottom of the 7th? I'm a little unclear on what the idea is with the concrete and the water and the gravity effect. It seems like they had something specific in mind with that, but I don't know what. Yeah, it's like 15 different colors of concrete. There's a lot more in the way of solid building materials, but again, they didn't add any slabs, they didn't add any stairs, they didn't add any fences. That's all a little disappointing. But you know, they're working on refactoring some of the data that's preventing them from adding stuff. It's the top of the 7th. Okay. You think it will help with factions? How so? Are we talking about the same thing? We might not be talking about the same thing. Hey! That's home base right there. We're moving to turn this in. If you want to hop off here, Ruben, I'll find a nice place for you up ahead, but I have to keep on going to spawn. Get this turned in. Make some money. Go mining, Deej. I mean, there's probably still some left in the treasury, but as far as I can tell, nobody's been mining for a while, so I think it's your turn to grab a pick and go get us some iron. One out. I don't mine much. I can't really mine on stream because it's boring. I mean, more boring than what I normally do, which is already pretty boring. But every now and then, I'll go on a little mining op when it's nice and quiet on the server. 8 netherrack? That can't be hard to come by. I mean, that's like 10 seconds in the nether. So just to clarify, Snakes, the way the wars work is you can declare them whenever, up to 5 Pacific, and all wars start at 6 Pacific and last 5 hours. And the reason I did that is because with not many players online, it would be really easy to declare a war when you know nobody's going to be on.
Pardon the interruption. The Sooners are the national champs.
Excellent.
Back to back.
Congratulations. There you have it, folks. Women's College Softball World Champions and winners are your Oklahoma Sooners? Ohio Sooners? What is the Sooner?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. There you go. Still don't know what a Sooner is, though. It's like later, only earlier?
Oh, Lord. Well, during the land rush, we ran too soon.
Really?
That's our claim.
That's it?
Yep.
That's funny.
Yep.
Cool. Well, hey, congratulations. Your team won. I'm glad.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
Good stuff. Any fingernails left? All right, let's turn this bad boy in for some more Q-Bucks. I get the idea that we're going to have to finance some replacement gear for our sister tribe. You think maybe it's this guy? Compass says maybe. Youthful brew for 13 Q-Bucks. Well, maybe we'll wait until tomorrow for that one. I think it being 7:30 and I having said that we would play some ToyBox today, that just maybe it might be time for ToyBox. Look at the sun setting behind the portal there, with that villager silhouetted against it. That's the closest thing to a beautiful sunset you're going to see on Minecraft. Oh, I'm still wearing a brick. I'm still a brickhead. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to go refill my beer, and then when we get back, we'll play some ToyBox. How's that sound? Be right back. Alrighty. You should do that, 29. You should come hang out with us. DJ's up for some ToyBox. I am the man with no face. My friends call me Brickhead. Alright, let's do this, folks. Let's go play some minigames. And for the record, you've never seen any of these minigames before if you've never been on 1MC3, because I am a stubborn bastard and I write everything myself. What do we got here? Hunger Games. Yeah, that's what we usually start with, so that'll work out just fine. I mean, yes, there are other servers with Hunger Games, but they're not procedurally generated maps. Yeah, it might be best to come up with a name that doesn't only come along, you know, once every 4 years. I don't know, point 28, bear in mind, you know, like this game, there are 5 people playing. So, on average, you're going to come out of this with a 0.2 win-loss ratio, right? Oh, it's dark. Sorry, guys, I don't have any torches, and I know it's dark, but we're gonna go upstairs, and it'll be less dark upstairs. See? Less dark. BC and the hunt for chests. Alright, that's a good start. I mean, it's not the best chest ever, but it'll do. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this is not going to end well for me. Nope, that didn't end well for me. I thought maybe I could get a couple of early hits in. Alright, and as is tradition, we shall watch the player who killed us. At least for a little while, until we decide that he's boring. I kind of like going into like spectator mode and just pretending I'm somebody else. Like, now, I'm a frog. I can't really do the Kermit voice. I might practice on it a little bit. I'm just hopping around looking for people to kill. And now I'm standing still for no obvious reason. Oh, now I'm walking down an alley. Watch you? Why would I watch you? I'm having too much fun mocking Hunter. It's fair. You kill me, I mock you. This is kind of fun, though, watching people from this perspective and just being able to take my hands off the keyboard for a little while during a long stream. Kind of relaxing. Alright. Let's check in on the others. Crower is... something might be about to happen. Hi, Joker.
Hello.
I think he's either decided not to engage or he had to swap out some inventory or something. I don't know, man. You know what would be awesome is if I could like pull up statistics and just do like a full sports commentary. Well, Crower's currently attacking DJ, but according to his statistics, he only wins these engagements 0.45% of the time. Well, not 0.45%. That would be terrible. Oh, and we can get a color commentator. Troy Aikman or something. Troy Aikman? Aikman. Alright, Deej has taken care of Crower. That leaves us with 3 players, and the only one we haven't checked in with yet is Ruben, so let's go see how Ruben's doing. Ruben? Do something interesting. I should be able to like poke people with a stick to make them do something interesting. Alright, and Hunter is geared up like a madman. That's the term I was going to use. Madman. What should you change your name to? Um, ex artis honoris. Pastel pencil pusher. Map of the void. Benign waffle. The Pope of Nope. You know, I'm looking at this and I suddenly thought to myself, what if you set up like a firefighter minigame where the city's burning down and your goal is to rescue villagers before they die? Oh, Hunter doesn't want to engage. He's not ready for it. All right, overtime, folks. And it's really dark in the overtime box, so I'm going to cheat and turn off Fulbright because I want you guys to be able to see what's going on. But remember, it's dark. And everybody's going upstairs to fight some more. Let's all go upstairs and fight on the second floor. It's much better for combat. Oh, wow, this is pretty much anybody's game still. Hunter is almost out, but not dead yet. Everybody's black. I mean, their health. GG, Hunter. GG. That was a fun game. That went pretty well for everybody, I think. You like the Pope of Nope? Alright. You guys want to play Hunger Games, but I want to play Inferno. Yeah, we got almost as many votes as we have players, so we're going to play Hunger Games again. Got 2 for Hunger Games now. Oh, I'm not in mod mode. I'm just invisible. Really? That's too bad. Weaponized pastels. How about that? Bet that's not taken. Can't or won't. You could be the Lookie Monster. Fight my milk? No, that's awful. Shame on you. There's the salt. I was waiting for the salt. He was very... He was very restrained up until then. Random acts of art. Hello. Can I go to server, please? Oh, it's not up. I thought everybody had gone into the server lobby, but it's not up yet. It's still reloading. Yeah, Hunger Games takes longer because the terrain for the cityscapes is much more complicated. Bear in mind, guys, these maps are generated from seed for every new game. So we'll never play the same game twice. Well, theoretically, at least. But it is taking forever. If it doesn't come up soon, I will go ahead and do a forced restart of the server. But while we're here, take a moment to look at the sign. Read it. Read it! And I'd like to take a moment to thank our most recent contributors. Your contributions help pay the bills. This is not a cheap... Can Doozy's color be green? We don't have a green one yet, so maybe. This is not a cheap server. We have dedicated hardware, and it's not cheap. It's not low end, I mean. So thank you, all of you who have recently contributed. And a quick reminder, when 112 launches, I'm going to launch a sort of Patreon-ish thing where I ask 10 people to chip in $3 a month. That will get us a new server, better hardware. We're talking 4 gigahertz i7. We're talking 32 gigabytes of memory and SSD and faster internet connection with better DDoS protection. And what we're going to do with that, among other things, is we're going to bring the modded server back. We're going to have a server specifically for contributors, a vanilla-ish or pure vanilla server for contributors. And we're going to have the ability to do some experimenting, because I've been kind of managing resources for a while now. And that means it's kind of hard to just pull up a new server. I have to take memory away from something else in order to do that. And, you know, having more resources will make it so that we can do a lot more interesting things. So we're going to do that after the launch of the 112 vanilla server. And we are going to hopefully get the upgrade done within a month or so after that. YouTube is a job. YouTube is a job. I don't know. I don't really feel like YouTube is a job. Alright, I got a bunch of gear while I wasn't paying attention. Not great, but not terrible. What do we got here? I got a sharpness 3 sword and a sharpness 2 axe, so we're going to go with the sword. Not a bad start. I could have gotten some more chests there, but I wasn't really paying attention. YouTube wage slave. That might be a little too long, but it does sound kind of neat. See a name tag moving there. I want to kill that name tag. That name tag is an affront unto me. How did I not hit him? Oh man, it's not my day. Every time I run into Hunter, I end up dead. He must have had a decent weapon, too. Alright, as the case goes, we shall do the same thing again and watch the player who killed us for a little while. I seem to have adopted the royal we, which, you know. Alright, Ruben took Hunter out. Thank you for avenging me, Ruben. Stop standing there. Do something exciting. Alright, fine. We're going to watch Crower. Crower is just standing around in the dark. Watch Crower walk downstairs. It's the amazing, exciting, stately Minecraft stream where you can watch people walk up and down stairs. And there we go. Oh, look, there might be some engagement here. Crower versus Ruben, and Ruben's yellow from his engagement with Hunter, I suppose, who is floating up there, by the way. But he's putting up a good fight. Crower's down to yellow, Ruben's down to red, and they're kind of just bouncing off each other's faces, though. Looks like Ruben decided that discretion was the better part of valor. YouTube wage slave, that is what I said, yeah. Did he get away? Did I miss something there? Oh, he pearled. He keeps pearling away. You know, he's taking damage every time he does that, though. Hiding in an alley and ambushing people is like very 1980s Chicago, isn't it? Oh, I just bounced off the world border. I wasn't even facing it. I just noticed there's an issue with the world border, too. It seems to happen when people join during the game or just before the game starts. The visible world border and the actual world border end up not quite matching up. This is like a snipe chase. I mean, it's kind of fun, but it's mostly just a lot of running around. I think Crower doesn't have a bow. I think that's the problem. And in the meantime, DJ, I don't know where he is, but he's still green. I mean, whatever happens here, when it goes to overtime, DJ's going to be at a big advantage. Alright, I had to go SV again so that you guys can actually see what's going on. So we're in Fulbright mode here. I don't know, man. We'll see. Crower is pretty much down, and DJ does have good weapons. Crower's actually hanging in there. He's got DJ down to yellow. So, still at an advantage, but I don't think he did as well as he could in that fight. Oh, hilarious. Hilarity ensued. There's actually a chest down here. That's surprising. Oh my god. Now we're getting recruitment drives. You guys are going to have to pay like signing bonuses or something. Come on, Teach. Alright, let's just watch Ruben and see if he works it out eventually. This is like when Jehovah's Witnesses come to your door. Like, I'm going to go grab my axe, and it turns out they have axes too. Very violent Jehovah's Witnesses. And Ruben wins it! I'm kind of surprised. GG. Alright, do me a solid, guys. Let's run a round of Darkest Night, and while we wait for the server to restart, I'm going to have to make a deposit. I'll be right back. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should be at least able to look at my pretty face while you wait. Oh, that's lovely. Look at all of you. How cute is that? Y'all adorable. But now, I must go. Whee! Whee! Alright, are we back up yet? Would appear that we are. Item error at. Thanks. Worst part is that's my own freaking debug code. Exactly. That was kind of a my people need me moment, wasn't it? Foster's. It's Australian from Budweiser. I kind of like Foster's, I'll be honest with you. As far as Pilsners go, it ain't bad.
Bud Light for me.
Oh.
I'm boring, I know.
Well, my beer of choice is Sierra Nevada, but, you know, not really an everyday kind of beer. Inferno. Yeah, we should play some Inferno. That's a good game that we don't actually play that often. Okay, this place is a mess. If you haven't played it before, Darkest Night is our PvE mini game where the goal is to be the first player to kill 25 zombies during the zombie apocalypse. Also, there's meteors. Also, there's no zombies. Alright, that's 2. I'm doing great so far. Where's the rest of the zombies at? Yo. There's one. Hey, zombie. Want to come hang out with me? There is definitely some kind of issue with the world border. It's showing up there, but I can't even get to it. Anyway, now is not the time. Oh god, 3 people just descending on a single zombie. Find your own zombies! Imagine if this was a zombie apocalypse for real, and everybody was like, there's only 3 zombies here, and everybody's fighting over who got to kill which zombie. It'd be like the exact opposite of The Walking Dead. What the? Oh boy. For the record, this is not a fair game. This is a game where you can get hit with a meteor and just die. Which just happened to me.
But I was typing.
Pardon?
I was typing.
I wasn't even typing. I was just walking down the road looking for the next zombie, and I got hit straight in the middle of my noggin. It's... I don't know, man. I'd be all pissed off if it wasn't me who wrote this. It's hard to complain about your own stuff, right? So, Ruben's up to 10, Crower's at 9, Hunter's at 7. Let's check in with Ruben. Oh, he's got a baby on him. Also, Hunter's the only one who's still green. That's a problem. Also, the world border. It kind of hates me, apparently. And Hunter stealing Crower's kills. Ruben's kills. I'm gonna try to switch over to Fulbright mode more often when I'm spectating. I don't do it when I'm playing so as not to have any kind of advantage. I know you can just turn Fulbright on, but I don't see any reason not to do it while I'm spectating, right? I know it can look darker on screen at the video. Holy cow, Hunter. You've got a problem. Although, technically, it's more of a problemartunity. Problemartunity. I'm going to copyright that and register the .com. Problemartunity.com. You were off to a slow start, but you did pretty good there. All right. Inferno. It is time for Inferno. Remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you want to join us, play that once. The words are hard. Let me try that again. Watch play.1m. No, that's still not right. Watch Stately. I don't even know who I am anymore. Am I play.1mc3.com or am I Stately? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody's watching anyway. Alright, what shall I be? Shall I be a tank? Shall I be a scout? Scouts are fun. They have kind of a griefy kit. There's all kinds of ways you can irritate people with scouts. You're not going to win very often, but you can definitely irritate people. Alright, we're just counting down. I don't know why nobody else is joining. Got a lot of players here. Yeah, this is like lounge music. This is like 1960s Vegas casino lounge music. I kind of like it. It fits in with the theme of the stream, this song. If I ever do like an intro video or clip or something, this might be the background sound. Check it out. I spawned right next to a chest. I didn't even have to like go looking around. It's just right there waiting for me. This one not so much. I'm kind of tired of this one. I'd like to get some more music, but YouTube is whiny and horrible about music licensing. And it's not that I advertise on YouTube. I can't stand the whole copyright claim system. It gives me such a sour taste in my mouth to think that, you know, even theoretically, people could claim all of the revenue from a video product that you create just because their music's playing in the background. I mean, in a perfect world where I'd be even theoretically making money off of this, you could say that the background music contributed 5%, right? But the fact of the matter is that just playing that background music, according to YouTube, entitles whoever owns the background music or claims to own the background music, because I've had claims filed against me for music that's been out of copyright for 60 years. That just the mere idea of running background music, and not the same song over and over again, but 5 minutes of background music in a stream that's been... Congratulations, Hunter, by the way. Sorry, I was kind of having a rant there. 5 minutes of background music in a stream that lasts 2 hours entitles whoever claims to own that background music to all of the commercial revenue from the entire stream is beyond ludicrous. It's so ridiculous that it doesn't even brook thinking about. So, in spite of the fact that there would be literally no consequences whatsoever for just playing whatever the hell I want to play, I just ain't going to do it. Anyways, I think we need to play Inferno again. And I think we need to make this one last a little longer. That was a really short game, by the way. We got 60 seconds before the game starts, so I kind of want to check the top 3 here. Still, Twilight Vanish, who never really comes on these days. Mob Reaper, I haven't seen in forever, and TL. Dragon Gamer is 4th now. Remember that the win-loss ratios only count... Tank? No. Warrior. Warrior is my kit of choice. Archer? Maybe Archer. We'll try something different today. We'll be an Archer. Is that a llama? Do you have a llama on your shirt? Because if so, that's awesome. DJ's got kind of a neat skin too, kind of a Slenderman kind of thing going on. Alright, let's see what we got here. Huh. Beat me to that, didn't you? It's incredibly mobby here today. Oh, no, they're after me. Alright. For some reason, I keep not fixing the thing with the... kit being in the wrong place on here. I really should. Damn it, Crower got me. I mean, I got him down to nothing, but that doesn't buy me anything. So, now he's dead. Let's check in with Deej, who is kind of just standing there sniping. Oh, and there's a gas, too. That just makes it even more interesting. That's actually hilarious. That is funny. There we go. Fulbright, which looks extra horrible in the nether. And somehow nobody's managed to piss off the Ziggs yet. That's just amazing to me. They're everywhere on this map right now. What are you going to do now, Ruben? Suicide is apparently what Ruben's going to do now. Alright, let's check in with Deej. We still got two players going on here. Hunter versus Deej. And Hunter's just hiding. So be it. At least Deej is doing something. Oh, there we go. This is stupid, but Harry... Hunter wins it. GG. Kinda, sorta. Take it easy, Joker. See you next time.
Alright.
Alright, let's just go with whatever you guys vote for. I'll see whatever gets to 2 first, and then I'll vote for it. Inferno it is. We'll do another round of Inferno. Yeah, 29. It's kind of one of my favorite rants. At one point, I downloaded some really awesome big band music and early jazz from 1920 or something. All of it's been out of copyright forever, and I did a stream with it. I did one stream with it. And I got like 17 copyright claims on that stream from a bunch of people who just claimed that they own bits of music that can no longer be copyrighted. And it pissed me off immensely because literally you have to file 17 DCMA counterclaim notices. And all of these people are claiming that because I used background music that they don't hold a copyright to but simply claimed to without ever providing any proof, they are entitled to all of the commercial revenues. Again, there is no commercial revenue. That's not the point. The point is that it's an insufferably asshole-ish way to behave, and I just can't condone it. Especially when you're talking about a business whose entire model is still completely predicated on the idea of giving music away for free. It's all still about the radio. In spite of everything. But, you know, it's a dying industry. Alright. Ruben was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Really? Seriously? I'm a dick for attacking a person in a PvP. Whoa. in a PvP game? That's harsh. That is harsh. Also not really justified. Ah! See, now it's happening to me. I kind of overreacted there with the potion. I wasted that. Where is everybody? I want to murder somebody. Well, there's somebody to kill. Oh, now you want to snipe, huh? Fine, we'll snipe. GG. Alright, me and Crower, and I'm stuck on the world's biggest deposit of slowstone I have ever seen in my life. I don't know where Crower is, haven't seen him yet at all. But I do want to get off of this slowstone. Alright, we're going to waste a pearl on getting down here. I don't see him. I don't see a name tag. What? Slowstone. I know that's not what it's officially called, but I've been calling it Slowstone for 2 years, dude. That's my joke. Little 1MC3 inside joke, guys. Alright, I don't know where he is. No clue whatsoever. I guess maybe we'll head back up again, see if there's any sign of him up top. Oh, crap. GG. One well-placed arrow is all it takes, folks. GH? Okay. Hey, somebody's puppy came along. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night, folks. It's been a really fun stream, though. I hope you guys had a good time. So come on over here and wave at the crowd, if you're so inclined. It's always good fun, right? Alright, guys. On behalf of myself and Ruben and DJ and Hunter and Crower and everybody else here, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, that URL you want is play.1mc3.com. Watch me on Twitch daily, 6 Pacific. Follow me on YouTube. You know the drill. You've been here before, right? Picture. Yeah, let's do a quick picture for the... Alright, got it. Quick picture for the Discord channel. We'll be back again tomorrow. So, thanks very much for tuning in, and that's going to do it for me. Stately out.